Hello and welcome to episode 8 of FIFA 13 seasons. As you can see, our overall record so far is 6 wins, 1 draw. So as of yet, we've got no defeat in this FIFA 13 season. As you can see, for this episode, there'll be a slight change, as you will see later on in this episode. But we'll be going ahead, win this first game with Liverpool against Borussia Dortmund, who I did play in a couple of episodes ago. If you haven't seen that, be sure to take a look at my videos page on my channel. But if not, or if you don't want to, just stay on this. We've got quite an interesting match for you here. We've got Liverpool, as I say, who are in my opinion, not a very good team in real life. I don't want to hate against Liverpool, but I don't think their kind of stats on this reflect their quality in real life, simply because of the pace. And like Sturridge, for example, you can definitely switch around the strikers, which I think in real life Liverpool do struggle with that. But anyway, moving on to this game, as you can see, first 5 minutes I try and just give him the ball, because I don't want to score in that first 5 minutes, as you know, because if not, my opponent will just leave, and that'll be the end of that match, and I'll have to find a new one. But as you can see, Sterling, he was my striker I went with to begin with. I left Suarez on the bench, I do believe, so I could have some firepower to bring on, along with Sturridge if he was required, or maybe Sturridge is on, I don't know. But anyway, as you can start, so 1 or 2 shots being taken, but unfortunately it falls. That shot is from Downing, and Downing doesn't have the best of shots, unfortunately, although he is very good with his left foot. This triple square cross, you may see, is kind of a main thing in my FIFA game. Unfortunately, it can't be used very well there. But as you can see, Coutinho, heavy touch, perhaps could have brought about maybe even a goal, definitely a shot on target, if he would have broken away with his pace, or definitely, if not, given to the player ahead of him. So we're into around the 32nd minute. Nice little play from Borussia Dortmund outside the box. A weakly hit shot, though, in the end from Lewandowski. But as you can see, it's around the 37th minute, and this happens. I don't know if it's lag. I don't know if he's just... I'm not sure. But as you can see, it's only around the 37th minute at the stage of 0-0. But we do lose connection to our opponent, and we do get the victory from that. So we do go to 9 points, and we do get the victory for that. So as you can see, this is the reason why we're heading into another game, this time with Liverpool, because once again we didn't get to finish that last game. So we do choose Liverpool again as the team to be. This time Tottenham, so it's a Barclays Premier League clash. I would say Tottenham, they definitely have a better midfield, but I'm not sure about their strike force. They're quite slow with Adebayor. And as you can see, in about the 3rd minute, I get a fantastic chance to score, but it's before 5 minutes, and there's just no point, because he would probably have left. Obviously, you can't bank on it. Obviously, you can't assume he's going to leave, I guess. But, well, I have assumed he's going to leave, but I mean, obviously you can't know that he's going to leave, but it is likely that people do leave if you scored in the first 5 minutes. Perhaps that went to the wrong player. As you can see, I think that was Coutinho making a fantastic run, but nicked off the defender's heels, and Sterling just slams the ball home to take us to 1-0 in this match. So as you can see, we're 1-0 up against Tottenham. It's around 20 minutes. Allen slips in what looks to be a fantastic through ball, but unfortunately, I believe that is Sterling once again. He can't make anything of it. Coutinho, though, does play a long ball through. Sterling, even with his 90 pace, I think it is, maybe even it's more than that, I'm not sure, but he unfortunately isn't able to take full advantage of that cross. Once again, so as you can see, there's more build-up play being made around the edge, but nothing is really coming from it. And it took around 31 minutes before he actually got a decent crosser into my box. Downing then sees the ball, so it's great vision from him, but unfortunately nothing comes of it, even despite that lucky tackle, I guess, or what could have been a lucky tackle had it have gone past the goalkeeper, but it didn't really have enough power to do so. As you can see, Sterling just on the edge of the box, you know he's going to have a shot from there, but it is well deflected, and it's blocked off, and it goes off for a corner, which unfortunately does not lead to anything either. Once again, the long ball, it looks like perhaps, I'm not sure who that striker was, I think it was Sterling, could have made, or maybe Downing, could have got to that from the defender's heavy chest touch, but unfortunately he does not. So it takes to around, once again, 46 minutes before he can actually move towards my goal. It moves out to Aaron Lennon, who's got fantastic pace, whips in a fairly good cross. Adebayor, even with his height, isn't able to take advantage of that. And Sterling, who's still on despite the firepower on the bench, puts in a nice shot, but it is well saved, unfortunately. And as you can see, his only real threat was from corners, was from crosses. But I think this is a very nice 1-2 play. Unfortunately, I think he probably could have volleyed that, to be honest, but he doesn't go for it. He goes for the header, which does look like it was the wrong decision. Coutinho then played it forward in the 54th minute, but as we know, Kabul, who is overpowered, I would say, in Ultimate Team. Obviously, this isn't Ultimate Team, but he is, as we know from Ultimate Team, he is overpowered. He is able to get across to that. So 57 minutes or so, Downing unleashes a nice shot that unfortunately, probably if either side of the goalkeeper, perhaps it could have done some more, as it would made the keeper work. Allen then tries the shot, well saved, falls back out. Downing, I assume he doesn't realise it comes to him, turns round unfortunately, can't make anything of it. So as you can see, we do bring on Henderson then, in around the 64th minute, along with, well, that was just a terrible shot, along with Sturridge, and I'm not sure who the final person was. As you can see, Coutinho has come off, and it's Suarez, the final man. So he's only got not that long to shine, but he does take full advantage of that. Unfortunately, immediately there, it's Henderson, who the first substitute, who I mentioned, who makes that shot. But unfortunately, that was just dreadful. Sterling then, he chases every ball, as we know, with the pace he's got, and Suarez looks like that's going to be the moment where he is going to pick up his goal on his after coming off from the bench, but unfortunately not. Some nice shots being hit and taken, but unfortunately, once again, the goalkeeper, who I think is Hugo Lloris, is standing strong indeed. Once again, the shot is just going over, and they can't seem to find the goal until this nice pass is played. A typical Suarez real-life goal. He just peels away from the goalkeeper, peels away from the defender, sorry, just slides it past the goalkeeper. That takes us to 2-0. Seconds to go, another shot, but it doesn't come to anything. But as you can see, we've got the in our 4 games here, we've won 4, and so we've got a maximum of the maximum of 12 points from the 12 games. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and definitely subscribe if you're new. I do hope you're enjoying this series. To show you do, definitely, as I say, leave a thumbs up. But anyway, see you on the next episode.